In this video, I'll cover off the difference between a manual wheelchair and an electric wheelchair to help you decide which is the best option for you. So, what is an electric wheelchair? Electric wheelchairs are quite simply wheelchairs with electric motors. The electric motor provides the propulsion needed to drive the chair, rather than the manual force needed for a standard wheelchair. Electric wheelchairs, also known as power chairs, consist of three basic elements: a power base, which contains the motor, a seat, and a set of controls. So what are the benefits of electric wheelchairs? The benefits include they can be used independently with no effort required from caregivers or family members. They have excellent manoeuvrability in tight spaces. They can be used indoors and outdoors. Mostly they're highly customizable to suit various needs. And some power chairs can be folded or dismantled for transport. What about the disadvantages of electric wheelchairs? Compared to manual wheelchairs, electric wheelchairs are more expensive due to the electronics and the motors, and they're also heavier, bulkier, and more difficult to store and transport. How much do electric wheelchairs cost? The large range in prices of electric wheelchairs reflects the scope of their customization options. You could pick up an off-the-shelf model for indoor use for about £2,000. At the other end of the scale, a larger investment of between £5,000 and £12,000 could secure you a highly customised electric wheelchair which can cope with most environments, including challenging outdoor topography such as hills and cobblestones. Now let's have a look at manual wheelchairs. An example of a manual wheelchair is the Ergo 115 self-propelled wheelchair. As the name suggests, a manual wheelchair is a wheelchair that is operated manually, with no input from an electric motor. They are either operated by the user themselves or by a caregiver. Let's have a look at a few variations of manual wheelchairs that you should be aware of. Self-propelled manual wheelchairs have a large rear wheel, and they can either be operated by the user themselves or be pushed by a caregiver. Active wheelchairs are high-performance, lightweight chairs designed solely for independent active users with good upper body strength. And finally, transit wheelchairs have smaller rear wheels and are designed to be pushed by a caregiver. They are suitable for users with limited strength and mobility. Now, let's cover off the benefits of manual wheelchairs. Firstly, they are more cost-effective. Generally speaking, manual wheelchairs are cheaper than electric wheelchairs due to the absence of electronic components and motors. That said, some active wheelchairs can be just as expensive due to the use of innovative construction methods and the use of lightweight materials like carbon fibre. The second benefit is that they are lighter and easier to store and transport. Most manual wheelchairs are lighter than their electric counterparts, making them much easier to transport and store. Thirdly, they are very versatile and can be used indoors and outdoors. Finally, they are highly customizable to suit various needs. Thankfully, there are very few disadvantages of manual wheelchairs. Firstly, they require some effort to operate, and they're less suitable for off-road environments. How much do manual wheelchairs cost? There is a lot of variation in how much a manual wheelchair costs due to the amount of options available. Prices for basic self-propelled wheelchairs and transit wheelchairs start from around £250, whereas more complex, customisable wheelchairs, such as the rear Azalea tilt and space wheelchair, costs upwards of £2,000. As mentioned before, active wheelchairs are the most expensive due to the use of more costly construction methods and lightweight materials. Prices of the active wheelchairs that we sell here at Felgains start at £1,288 and can go up to £3,000. So we hope this video has helped answer your question as to which wheelchair you should choose. Which type of wheelchair you choose really comes down to your individual needs and requirements. So, if you're an active user with good upper body strength, a self-propelled wheelchair is most likely to be the best option for you. However, if you have limited mobility, but you still want to get out and about easily, an electric wheelchair may be a better option. We have a large range of electric and manual wheelchairs available to try in our Ipswich showroom. Why not pop along and try them out for yourself? Or to book in a home visit, or just to get some more advice from one of our team, please give us a call on 01473 741 144.